I've returned to the STOP program year after year because it has taught me about human differences, which has enabled me to create safe environments and communities wherever I go.
This past summer, we created a new cycle of programming that reflects the current climate of discrimination in our country. We began by training our facilitators. Our first session focused on the diversity of our group. Where did our families come from originally? What traditions are a part of our heritage? Participants created a group shield, a quilt that reflected their family's roots.
One thing that I learned from STOP was that everyone has their own prejudices, and as long as I realize that they're not real, they're not how I feel or who I am, they don't matter as long as I don't act upon them.
In our next session, we all shared personal artifacts that connected us to our own family histories. We viewed a video entitled Like a Girl, which showed the impact of stereotypes on individuals and where stereotypes can lead. We ended our session with a fun icebreaker called Knots.
STOP has taught me to be open-minded. It has also taught me to confidently stand up for others in difficult situations.
We did an exercise on the history of discrimination in this country against Chinese and African Americans, and it led to a discussion of its long-term effects. We saw a video on bullying virus and how to cure it. One of the things the kids enjoy doing most is skits. This year, they created their own scenarios on how to respond to stereotypes, prejudice, and discrimination. It was a lot of fun.
STOP has taught me about prejudices and stereotypes, and it has shown me the right path to dealing with bad situations.
In our fifth session, we focused on the different types of propaganda and advertising. We learned how the media and individuals can manipulate facts to promote a point of view. We ended our session by putting finishing touches on the cartoons for this year's STOP booklet.
The biggest things I've learned from STOP are lessons that would not only help in dealing with prejudice, but also just things you come across in day-to-day life, and also the friendships that I've made here.
After doing an icebreaker, groups shared examples of discrimination that they had seen. Selecting one example, they created a game plan, including a support system for responding in an effective way.
STOP has taught me the importance of standing up and combating prejudice in my own life. It's amazing to see my growth and development in the program over the past 6 years and the confidence I've gained to stand up to peers, friends, and adults displaying any forms of racism. Making a difference in my life as well as theirs has truly resonated with me.
At our last session, we read a book entitled We Are America, about those who came seeking a better life. Recognizing the anti-immigrant climate in our country today, each group wrote a letter to the editor in support of those who come for the dream that is America. Our parents joined us to celebrate the completion of this year's program. Participants shared what they had learned over the course of 7 weeks, presenting a skit, posters on identifying propaganda, strategies for confronting discrimination, and letters to the editor. We ended the evening by honoring our graduating seniors. A highlight of the STOP program is the faith presentations. As we visit the different religious institutions, we have a presentation on that faith. We learn about the beliefs we share, as well as how we differ. We'd like to thank Lisa LaCava and Jessica Bendel, a participant in the first STOP program, for their support.
Live the dream of your highest calling, be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our great